was getting burnt out on powerlifting. Like I was, I owned some of the all-time powerlifting records, but I knew I could do so much more, and I wanted to demonstrate the knowledge that I had and really inspire people to the next level, that they can do things that they just don't think is humanly possible. And so I wanted to demonstrate that, and like I said, also the inspiration. So demonstrate my methodology and inspiration. So it's the reason for this, I'm telling you this, which is I walked away from everything in my life at that point.
Marriage, kids too?
Not my kids.
Okay.
But yeah, I walked away from my marriage. I walked away from that career. I sold all my homes. I cashed out my retirement. I ran up every credit card I had to the max, and I personally took on millions of dollars in personally guaranteed debt. And I founded my company, Kabuki Strength. And soon after, I founded Barefoot Athletics, which is my shoe company.
Yeah, go ahead. Boom, pop it up there.
It's a nice little this is a moccasin type shoe.
Yeah.
But a lot of what I do is foot mechanics as well as spinal mechanics and breathing and stuff of that nature. Anyway, and then Build Fast Formula, which is the supplements I use, supplementation I use. So I quit competitive lifting, changed my marriage, changed a bunch of personal relationships, walked away from an amazing career, lost all my money.
Yep.
And so probably not, maybe there's a midlife crisis, who knows? But it was like...
How old were you?
I was 39, 38, somewhere right in there.
Yeah.
But I knew what I wanted to do. I knew the impact that I could have, and I'm like, I'm in. I'm going to do this. And within a couple years, I built a globally recognized brand for education and equipment. So things that help people around human movement in living that life. So it's been. We talked about some of the people that use our stuff. I mean, that's pretty cool to have done in just a few year period of time.
For sure. Are you out of debt fully and everything else?
No. I still don't make what I made before.
Really?
But no.
But you're happier?
I'm happier. I work harder than I've ever worked before, but...
It's weird when you own your own company, because you do end up working harder. So you think...
But I created more time for my family at the same time, because I spend probably 4 to 5 hours. So I end up finding love. So, which is great. So at 40 years old, I thought I was just going to be, a single dad or whatever, but
How old is she?
She's 31.
Okay.
So
there you go. You know where I was going with that. I'm like, yeah, you went younger. It's always smarter. I'm totally kidding.
So
my wife hears this, she'll be like, what the fuck,
so
bro?
She's just an amazing woman. But anyway, I didn't see that coming. That sideswiped me. Like, I just thought I was going to just focus on my stuff and do my stuff.
Yeah.
I have a third child, an amazing relationship with the family at home, and I spend tons of time there. And my ex and I have a really good relationship. She lives about 5 minutes away. It's really easy with the kids and everything. Yeah. I quit lifting as far as the competition, and I said, I'm going to just do what I want to fucking do. Like, I want to squat and deadlift a weight that nobody's done before and do it for reps to leave, like, no question in the take. I called it grand goals. Like, grand over the fucking top. And 1,000 pounds, because it's grand.
Yeah,
it's grand.
Like,
obviously.
Obviously.
Anyway. And so that's what I did on the competitive aspect. And yeah, I basically reframed everything in my life around having passion about what I'm doing, trying to leave the world better and pushing myself.